And good morning and welcome to Daybreak on this Wednesday morning, middle of the week. Meadville waking up to 72 degrees and some scattered thunderstorms heading our way later this afternoon. Titusville, it's 67, and again, scattered thunderstorms. That 5-day forecast coming up.
This is Stream Television's Daybreak News at 6.
A suspected meth lab is in the hands of state law enforcement officials after Titusville police discovered it while on an unrelated call Tuesday afternoon at about 3 p.m. at 130 East Spruce Street. This, as you heard with Andy Alm just moments ago. Police Chief Gary Thomas says his officers were called to assist with a Children and Youth Services call at about 3 p.m. to check on the welfare of some children in the house when the discovery was made. All persons were removed from the residence and the children taken to Titusville Hospital for checkout to be checked out for any injury. This is Titusville Police Chief Gary Thomas.
Yeah, we were here with Children and Youth Services while they checked on the welfare of some children. And we just happened to run into this situation and just made a few phone calls and secured the scene, and here we are.
So normal protocol has been followed. It's calling in the state and the lab and all of those folks.
Yeah, they're the ones with the facilities to do it, you know, I mean, the resources. We certainly know what's going on, but we don't have the capability or the resources to do it. You know, I mean, look at, they pull up in a $150,000 truck that's outfitted for this.
As the house was secured with yellow crime scene tape, the local police notified the Pennsylvania State Police in Corey, who responded with a marked car. Soon afterwards, 2 units from the Pennsylvania State Police clandestine lab response team were called in, arriving shortly before 6:30 p.m. A search of the building was carried out under a search warrant obtained by Judge Nichols from Titusville, with team members collecting and containerizing and tagging evidence that will go to the State Police Crime Lab in Erie. The meth operation is reported to be that of the shake and bake variety. Titusville police have identified suspects in this case. 24-year-old Christopher Goodwill, charged in 21 charges in this case. And Chief Thomas says this is only the second time since 2009 that a meth lab has been seized in Titusville. For about 10 years, Titusville had been known as the meth capital of Pennsylvania until intense cooperation by the state and the community put an end to the epidemic.
And Crawford County Office of Emergency Services reported a fiber optic phone line was accidentally severed in the city of Meadville near Mercer Street yesterday. That affected landline phones and some cell phones from dialing 911. Areas affected range from the city of Meadville through to the western municipalities of the county, south to Jamestown, and north to the Albion area. Citizens were advised to call 911 from a landline phone, then try a cell phone, and if neither one of those worked, to drive to the closest staffed fire station. Utility crews were working to restore the break in the line, and estimated service would be restored by early evening, and indeed it was.
An interesting way that story came about was apparently there was paving in the area where the line was broken. A milling machine that was being used on the street actually cut a street pole line, a street light line, and in the effort to repair that line, the city worker actually cut the fiber optic cable.
Well, it's just case in point how the emergency support system goes right into effect, and people who needed access to services have them right now.
Absolutely. Another bit of news here that we are learning by way of the Titusville Herald this morning. The Titusville Herald reporting that the Titusville Hospital Board will be meeting today after learning Monday that St. Vincent's Hospital broke off talks Monday morning on combining services. So we'll be getting news and information about that later today and or tomorrow morning.
And we'll let you know as soon as we know. According to a story posted in GoCrawfordCounty.com, a Sagertown man is going to spend up to 10 years in prison for stealing guns from a gun shop in McKean Township, Erie County in December. 25-year-old Brandon McWilliams was sentenced by Erie County Judge Shad Connolly to 3 to 6 years for illegal possession of a firearm, a concurrent term of 18 months to 3 years for conspiracy to alter or obliterate marks of identification, and a consecutive sentence of 1 to 4 years on a charge of conspiracy to commit burglary. The guilty plea came in May.
15 guns were stolen as McWilliams and an accomplice broke into a shop called Her Gun Shop on December 28th. 9 of the guns have been recovered. The accomplice was sentenced in May. McWilliams will also pay nearly $1,600 in restitution to the gun shop.
We have your weather overview, look at your current temps, lottery numbers as well, and we'll be back with more headlines on Daybreak News.
Yes, sirree.
All righty, guys. Yeah, real quick. Currently in Meadville, 72 degrees. And again, scattered thunderstorms set for today. We'll have that 5-day forecast right after the break. Scattered thunderstorms in the Titusville area as well. 67 for a high right now. Daily numbers, 862. Big 4, 4507. Cash 5 numbers, 17, 18, 36, 38, 41. That is a look at your Pennsylvania lottery numbers from last night. This is Daybreak News on Stream Television, Armstrong, and the Allegheny News Talk Sports Network.
What better way to keep your summer going than with a brand new Chevrolet, Buick, or GMC or GM qualified certified pre-owned vehicle from Donovan and Bauer Auto Group in Titusville.
Now with an all-new state-of-the-art renovation, you won't find a better place to receive quality service done by professionals, along with the same friendly staff that we've always had. Plus, you can receive all the comforts you can ask for, along with the same great services. Tell the folks at home how they can find us, Donnie.
Find new roads and visit us on Route 8 North in Titusville or at donovanbauer.com.
Are you looking for low-cost financial services and outstanding personal attention? Oil Country Federal Credit Union has been providing both to their members for 58 years. Oil Country Federal Credit Union truly can make a difference with a variety of financial services, including checking accounts with no minimum balance and no monthly service charge, generous overdraft privileges, Visa debit, and low-interest credit cards, loans, online bill pay, and more. And now, Oil Country Federal Credit offers the convenience of mobile banking. This powerful tool allows you to access and manage your accounts anytime, anywhere. It's easy to use, it's portable, and it's free. Oil Country Federal Credit Union is committed to offering financial solutions that fit your lifestyle. Log on to oilcountryfcu.org to find out more, or visit them at 1050 East Spring Street in Titusville. Your financial well-being comes first at Oil Country Federal Credit Union. Member NCUA, Equal Opportunity Lender.
Big G Tire and Auto on the Hightown Road in Titusville is your home to the largest selection of tires for small compact cars to large semis. Need an oil change, inspection, or repair? Big G can service your vehicle while it's in the shop. Protect your vehicle with our fluid film undercoating to keep the rust at bay. Big G will keep you on the road.
Tires for any size vehicle and auto repair. Come see us at Big G Tire and Auto on Hightown Road in Titusville.
Here's a quick tip from Joe Taylor Ford in Seneca. Child safety seats are not only a necessity, they can save your child's life. Choosing the right seat based on your child's age, height, and weight is very important. The latch system has been a standard in most vehicles since 2002. With the right information and practice, you will be fine in no time.
For a great deal, where do you go? Go see Joe Taylor Ford.
Route 257 in Seneca.
And welcome back, 6:43 on this Wednesday morning, and we'll take a look at that 5-day forecast brought to you by G&G Motorsports and Auto Repair. Variably cloudy, scattered showers and thunderstorms today, mainly this afternoon. 77 for a high. Tonight, mostly cloudy skies. And, that'll become partly cloudy overnight with a low in the upper 50s. Thursday, sunshine and clouds mix, 74 for a high. Friday, partly cloudy with highs in the mid-70s. Saturday, partly cloudy with a stray thunderstorm, highs in the upper 70s. Sunday, scattered thunderstorms with highs in the upper 70s. And that is a quick look at your 5-day forecast. Let's send it back to the news desk to Kate and Mark.
Are you ready for the list?
Yes.
It's a long list, and it's really kind of neat to read. I was thinking of reading it in reverse, but it's a little bit early. We have nutritious noontime meals, exercise equipment and classes, Wii bowling, bingo, card games, crafts, computer classes, and I'm not even close to being done. Day trips, music, comedy, special speakers, and more. All of these services offered through Active Aging at the Lakeland. You know, I used to live near Lakeland, Florida, but that's another story. At the Lakeland Valley Senior Center in Linesville. If you or someone you know is 60 or over, and if you like what you've heard about the services offered, then don't miss your chance to come and learn more by attending a free information session.
The presentation is on Wednesday, August 6th from 11 to 12:30 p.m. in the Summit Township Building. That's at 10956 Plum Street, Harmonsburg. Light refreshments will be served as Active Aging and Crawford Area Transportation Authority, or CATA staff, tell you all about the activities offered, how to sign up, how to get a bus pass, and the many volunteer opportunities there are for seniors.
To learn more about this information or to schedule a CATA pickup for the event, call Diana Walker, 814-683-4959. Reservations are appreciated. It is a free event, but they need to count noses. That's 814-683-4959.
The Oil Heritage Festival officially begins tomorrow, but there are lots of pre-event items on the schedule. As a thank you to the community, the Venango County Humane Society is hosting the Children's Pet Show tonight in Justice Park. Registration is 6 to 7 p.m. Judging begins at 7. Categories include dogs and cats and unusual pets. Last year there were birds and snakes and rats and mice.
Guinea pigs?
And guinea pigs and I don't know what all.
Duke Fest will be with us this year with games for the kids and their pets, and there's live music. Also this year, they're having a guest celebrity judge. They didn't tap on us for that. Oh, well.
They probably didn't know about us.
The rain location is under the bridge. We hope that they don't have to resort to that. Also, 8 lovely ladies are with the Venango Chamber offices this evening. They'll be in those offices to answer questions and to just be a part of the festival. Candidates for the 2014 Oil Heritage Festival Queen. These young women were nominated by their own schools, and they represent the best of our community's young people.
The crowning comes on Thursday night. That's tomorrow night as the festival actually gets underway. It will be in the midst of many things. The East End Fountain will be inaugurated, and there are social events going on. And at any rate, the Queen crowning happens tomorrow night.
But wait, there's more. The celebration continues tomorrow through Sunday in Oil City, marking the 36th annual event sponsored by the Venango Area Chamber of Commerce. Festival draws thousands of visitors every year, and this year promises record crowds. With food, fireworks, a parade, the Junior Olympics, an ice cream social, car and motorcycle crews, and live music throughout, the Oil Heritage Festival is once again upon us, promising lots of entertainment for the whole family. Daybreak News brings you daily reports, plus you can go to www.venangochamber.org for all of the events listings.
Absolutely, you can. We're going to move on to something a little bit more substantial, I guess a little bit more serious here, as we talk to you about Joy Global, which faces an uncertain future according to the online investment advisor Motley Fool. During the fiscal second quarter, results were impressive, beating Wall Street's expectations. At first blush, it seems everything is going well for Joy. However, after digging deeper and looking into the state of the global coal market, there are worries about Joy's long-term outlook. For instance, orders for the underground mining equipment, predominantly in the coal mining industry, fell 31%, and service bookings for original equipment fell 27%. It's no secret the global coal market is struggling, with the U.S. recently introduced emissions regulations forcing coal-powered plants to close up shop.
The big miners, such as Glencore, believe the future for coal is bright, but this is the long term. There are likely to be many more company failures before the market returns to a healthy, growing trend. Going forward, Joy faces some struggles. While the company has just reported a good quarter, the basics of the global coal market, a market for which Joy manufactures the equipment, are poor, and investment in the sector is falling. As miners rein in their spending habits, Joy faces a time of uncertainty.
Estate planning is not everyone's favorite subject, least of all mine. I can't even balance a checkbook. But it is a way to protect your assets to provide more money to family and charity. Bridge Builders Community Foundations and the Crawford Heritage Foundation are hosting an estate planning seminar at Drake Well Museum from 1 to 4 p.m. Wednesday, August 27th. Attorney Nadia Havard from the law firm of Knox, McLaughlin, Gornall, and Sennett will discuss the impact of recent rulings by the Supreme Court of the United States on inheriting retirement accounts outright and protecting them from creditors.
More information is available by contacting Christian Meyer at the Crawford Heritage Foundation. You can email executive@crawfordheritage.org or call 814-499-1852. You can also contact Trenton Mullen at the Bridge Builders Community Foundations by emailing, and that's a pretty long email, but I'll give it to you, exec director, so execdirbcf@gmail.com, or call 814-677-8687. You can also make your life simpler by going to our homepage where we'll have all of that info listed.
And just check out the story. And to check out those stories and more, go to streamnewsnow.com and newslive365.com. We have our Daybreak photo of the day. Are you hungry for a foot-long hot dog? This is in Meadville and Vernon Township.
I'll take mine with mustard. Luke comes back with your sports overlook and more headlines from Daybreak coming up. It's the 5th Annual Vendors and Crafters Day, Saturday, August 2nd from 9 to 4 at the Scotch Hill Community Hall in Leeper, PA. There'll be plenty of food, fun, and entertainment while you shop the local vendors. Over 30 vendors will make this the one craft show you won't want to miss. The event also features local country and pop artist Robin Young. Come join us for the 5th Annual Vendors and Crafters Day, presented by the Scotch Hill Community Hall Committee, the PA Great Outdoors Visitors, and the Clarion County Commissioners. Anderson Physical Therapy wants to get you back to doing the things you enjoy. Your treatment is customized to you, addressing a variety of aches and pains, including post-op, sports injuries, arthritis, headache, and fibromyalgia. Get the Anderson Advantage in 6 convenient locations throughout the Tri-County region: Titusville, Franklin, Seneca, Clarion, Cochranton, and Albion. Call 814-827-8148. Stay on top of your game with Anderson Physical Therapy, 814-827-8148.
Armstrong's Value Pack brings you more of the kids programming your family wants. Sprout Signature, The Good Night Show, tucks your preschooler in every night. Look to The Hub for Goosebumps, Fraggle Rock, and a new season of Family Game Night. And Boomerang has all our favorite classic cartoons for the kid in everyone. Nick Jr. and Nick Teen, Disney Jr. and Disney XD. Call today and have these great channels and more. Armstrong, one wire, infinite possibilities.
I love Titusville Area Hospital because it's a small hospital.
The last 2 quarterly reports, Titusville has been in the top 5 community hospitals and patient satisfaction in the state of Pennsylvania.
I think patients are given the opportunity to be cared for right at home rather than having to travel. Everything's contained right here.
Being part of the community and knowing the community makes me do a much better job. We already have a personal aspect with them. I think this little hospital is a perfect thing for this little city.
It's time to head outdoors and take care of that yard work. And at Morrison's in Titusville, they're ready to help. Whether it's rakes, shovels, wheelbarrows, or decorative stones and backyard accessories, you'll find the supplies and the experience at Morrison's. And at Morrison's, too, you'll find guns, ammo, clothing, and other accessories in stock. Plus, Jim has one of the area's largest supplies of musket and muzzle-loading gear. Morrison's and Morrison's, too, on West Central Avenue in Titusville.
Everyone thinks new cars and trucks are too expensive. We are going to disprove that theory.
During our summer clearance event, we will sell any new car for less than you can buy a steak for.
New Ram 1500 regular cab tradesman pickup for only $5.59 a pound.
New Dodge Avenger Blacktop package, $5.89 a pound.
New Dodge Grand Caravan 30th anniversary for only $5.19 a pound.
Kathy and Tammy even have samples.
Stop into Donovan & Bauer Auto Group and check out these prices before they are all gone on the Hightown Road in Titusville.
Good morning. Welcome back to Daybreak. We got some sports stories to go through, and then we'll get back to some more news headlines for you. Clint Hurdle watched rookie Gregory Polanco scuffle for the better part of 2 weeks before giving the talented but raw right fielder a needed night off Monday. The downtime paid immediate dividends. The 22-year-old smacked a solo home run and delivered a tie-breaking 2-run single in the 6th inning, lifting the Pirates to a 12-7 victory over the Dodgers Tuesday night. Indians had the night off, but they'll be playing Minnesota once again later this evening. And the Seawolves, well, their 5-game winning streak was snapped Tuesday night by the Reading Fightin' Phils, 9-3 at Jerry Utt Park. Those are some quick sports headlines for you. Back over to the news desk to Kate and Mark.
Good morning and welcome back to Daybreak News at 6. Venango College of Clarion University announces $61,000 in scholarship awards to students in Venango programs for the 2014-2015 academic year. The campus is grateful for the many organizations and community members that support students attending the Venango campus through scholarships. This according to Dr. Colleen McAleer, the interim executive dean.
This year, the Venango College Scholarship Committee awarded 50 scholarships totaling $44,000. Additionally, the School of Nursing and Allied Health presented scholarship awards to 15 students. That totaled $17,860. Scholarships decrease the number and the amount of loans students need to take to complete higher education. Scholarship assistance can support students who fall in that gap between high and low income levels, students who may not qualify for a needs-based scholarship and who do not meet the criteria for merit-based. Some scholarships are merit-based.
Scholarships help to lessen the impact of tuition costs. Tuition is on the rise nationwide, and scholarships give access to higher education for students of all income levels and give students more time to focus on their studies. Research shows work can take up over 15 hours per week and becomes an impediment to academic success. For many students, the stresses of working make it difficult for them to graduate on time or graduate with the high grades they have the potential to achieve. For other students, the work-study life is unsustainable and they discontinue their studies altogether.
Kimberly Marlatt, a rehab science with a concentration in substance abuse major, was extremely grateful to receive one of the scholarships. Marlatt is a returning adult student who's juggling responsibilities of raising a family, working, and going to school.
She says, receiving a scholarship moves me closer to my dream of helping those less fortunate in the substance abuse and mental health fields. Receiving a scholarship has taken some of the financial burden off my family, and I would like to extend my deepest gratitude to those who so generously give to the Venango Scholarship Funds.
Venango College of Clarion University is the oldest regional campus in the state of Pennsylvania. The college is home to Clarion University's School of Health Sciences, which offers programs on the Venango and Clarion campuses, the Pittsburgh site and online, and the Department of Justice, Law, Technology, and the Liberal Arts.
2 days of Meadville Senior High School reunion events have been planned for August 15th and 16th. It's the reunion of class of 1969. It's their 45th, kicking off with a mixer at the Voodoo Brewery in Meadville. Saturday activities include a breakfast paddle boat cruise at Conneaut Lake, reservations required, a wine tasting and tour of Conneaut cellars, reminiscing over coffee, a roundtable discussion of what impact our high school years have had on our lives, lunch at Eddie's Footlong Hot Dogs, dessert at Hank's Frozen Custard, and a tour of the Meadville area senior high school complex.
I understand they're still trying to find some of their classmates. We could kind of go incognito.
Yeah, we'll be the people in your photograph.
The day ends with a reception and a dinner dance at the country club. Reservations required for that as well. Juanita Pinino Hampton, member of Class of 69 and executive director of the Crawford County Convention and Visitors Bureau, says our reunions are an opportunity to celebrate friendship, not diplomas. We encourage all classmates, including those who may not have stayed at the same campus for the 3 years of high school, to come on out and meet old friends and make new ones. Celebrating friendships, not diplomas. That's kind of a good philosophy.
That's a neat way to go after it all. Sign up for all free and pay-as-you-go activities is required. To make reservations for the boat cruise or the reunion dinner, or to sign up for other activities, call Carrie Thomas. You can reach her at 570-559 7844, or you can email her at carriethomas99@yahoo.com. 570-559-7844, carriethomas99@yahoo.com.
Whether it's a breaking story or a regional event, a unique feature of our listening community, we deliver the information that you need, and we need your help as well. If you know of something happening in your community, let us know. newslive365.com or streamnewsnow.com, and we'll get on that story. We'd like your full name and your contact information. You can also call us.
Alrighty, guys, and here's a look at that 5-day outlook. Getting that threat of some scattered thunderstorms today, 77 for a high, clearing up Thursday and Friday. Mid-70s Thursday, getting to the upper 70s Friday a little bit. Saturday, Sunday, there is a threat of some isolated thunderstorms and temperatures in the upper 70s. Have a great day, everybody.